I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I did not need ya, but every touch is oh la la la. It's true la la la.
Weekend. You went downstairs from your room as you saw your arranged fiance in the kitchen. You sneaked in the living room and sat down. But when he saw you, he went up. Well, you are not surprised. For 4 months, this is how your life has always been set up inside the house. You don't talk, you're always avoiding each other. You and Jungkook got engaged 4 months ago. The funny thing is, you two are not engaged because you like each other, but for the company by both of your parents' benefits. In fact, you have no idea that he will be your fiancé. You only see him in the university since he is a professor at the university that owned by his parents. And since you are not close and you don't know each other yet, both of your parents advise that you need to live in the same house so that you can gradually get to know each other, since you can't get married yet because you haven't finished your college. But it's almost 4 months passed by, but still, you two don't talk much. You're still awkward with each other. Good thing you don't fight. Don't tell me we continue living like this. Not talking and keep avoiding. There's still time to back out from the marriage. Why would we get married if we don't like each other? You stand up and went upstairs. You stand in front of his room door and take a deep breath, gathering all your courage to talk to him. Mr. June, can we talk? You said, but he didn't reply. Mr. June, are you there? Still, Jungkook didn't answer. Where is that guy? You ask yourself as you twist the doorknob and open the door until you saw him in the bathroom since the door is open. What? You got surprised after you saw him shirtless. He was staring at your reflection in the mirror. You immediately turned around while holding your chest. Wow, what was that? I'm sorry. I knocked several times, but you didn't reply. I thought you wasn't here. What do you want? I have something to tell you. Very important. We need to talk. I didn't reply because I'm shaving. Just wait for me in the living room. Okay. Take your time. Sorry again. After that, you close the door. After a couple of minutes, Jungkook came. What is it? He asked while sitting on the couch in front of you. Mr. June. Will you please stop calling me Mr. June? Alright, Sir Jungkook. Yeah, just Jungkook. Alright, Jungkook, I know you don't like me. Well, honestly, I have a little crush on you since you are my hot professor. But I don't force myself to the guy that who doesn't like me. If that is the situation, why should we continue the marriage? What's your point? My point is, I want to marry the person I love and love me. I don't want this kind of life. Look, it's been 4 months, but this is probably the first time we talk. Okay, and I want to find the man of my dreams. So I decided to date someone now, and I'd advise you to do the same. And if we feel that we really don't care for each other, then let's call off the marriage. No, no, I'm against of that. And why? Because, because, just because. Sorry, but my decision is final. From now on, I'll start seeing with someone. I want to enjoy my youth. Thank you for your time, Mr. Jun. Have a good day. You stand up and call someone. Wait, my brain is still processing. What did she say? Meeting someone? You throw yourself in the bed while thinking, which guy do you want to date? James? Well, he was cute and nice, but I heard he's a playboy. Ah, Miko. Well, he courted me for so long. He's handsome, nice, and sweet. Boyfriend type material. You get your phone and dial Miko's number. Hello, YN, he said. I'm bored at home. You want to watch a movie? You ask. Sure. When do you want? Now? There's a horror movie that I want to watch. Then I'll pick you up at your house after 1 hour. No need. Let's just meet at the cinema. You said, because no one knows that you and Jungkook live in the same house, even your best friend. Meanwhile, Jungkook was seriously playing on the computer when he heard a car leave, so he quickly got up and peeked out the window until he saw your car leaving. Where the hell she's going? He took his phone and called you. Why, Mr. Jun? Call me Jungkook. By the way, where are you going? Why you need to know? What if your mom called me and asked me where are you? As I told you earlier, I'm seeing to someone starting today. What? So, you have a date? Probably, yes, I have a date. Where? I said where? Why you need to know? What if something bad happened to you? At least I know where to find you. Don't worry, Miko is a nice person. But fine, to make you feel better, we're going to watch a movie. Goodbye and driving. Miko? The captain of the football team? But that guy is freaking handsome. You're not scared of horror movies? No, actually, I like it so much. It gives me thrill. Oh, it's about to start. You said and focus on the screen. It's in the scary part of the movie when you hear a familiar voice shouting behind you. but you ignore it because you are focusing on what you are watching. But he keeps on shouting and shouting until you run out of patience when the popcorn flew over your head because the person behind you shouted loudly. You suddenly stand up and turn around. Yeah, Ajushi, can you please keep quiet? You are disturbing other people. What did you call me? Ajushi? You got surprised when you saw your older brother Jin, but you got more shocked when you saw Jungkook together with him. Jungkook, I mean Sir Jun, what are you doing here? Sir? I'm supposed to ask you that. What are you doing here? You already have a fiance but you're still seeing with someone. What? YN, is this true? Yes, my sister is already engaged, so you stop seeing her or I'm going to shave your head. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Opa! What? Jungkook, will you take my sister home? I'm not done watching this movie. Well, if you're not done, I'm also not done. Jin stands up and pulls Jungkook as he signals Miko to move. Then he sits beside you, and Jungkook sits on your other side. Shit, I really hate you, old guy. Me too. Mr. Jun, did you tell him? No, I swear. He called me and invited me to go fishing because, according to him, he was so stressed out. So I said, let's just watch a horror movie so he can release his stress. Promise, we met you there by an accident. You gazed at him and went upstairs. Without you knowing, Jungkook lied to you. He really told your brother that you are watching a movie with someone that makes Jins angry, so he dragged Jungkook to the cinema. Jungkook was smiling like an idiot in the living room when you suddenly came down again, but you were dressed in different clothes. Wait. Where are you going? To my new date. Don't try to tell my brother. Understand? You took your car key and leave. You have no idea that Jungkook secretly followed you. What she's doing here? YN, you're giving me a headache. You are dancing like crazy, together with your best friend and his cousin that has a crush on you. When someone tapped your shoulder, but you ignore that person thinking they just bumped in you, you continue to dance, but someone tapped your shoulder again. Still, you ignore that person. When you notice that your best friend pointing at your back, as you ask, what? She raised her brows like she wants to tell you something. You got curious, so you turned around. And you got shocked when you saw your mom holding a broomstick. Mom! You go home or I will strike you this. Go home, of course. You walk going out the disco bar while waving your hand to your best friend. When you reach outside, you see Jungkook and Jin standing there. I knew it. Jungkook told my brother. I should give him a death glare. You know you're being roasted because your brother and mom have joined forces, so you thought you needed to run away. And all of the sudden, you ran fast, but your mom is faster than you. She quickly removed her shoes and threw it to you, and bang! Headshot. But you didn't give up. You still keep on running. But your mom didn't give up also, as she removed her another shoe and threw it to you. Instead of hitting you, Jungkook was hit because he hugged you. Ow! That was hurt. This is your fault. I told you don't tell my brother. I didn't tell him, but I told your mom. Why did you do that? Because I'm jealous. Because I think I already fell for you. Who wants part 2?